I can't lie, I feel blessed. I can't lie, I feel blessed. I can't lie, I feel blessed. I'm trying not to be too hard on myself, placing God over wealth, placing time over vanity. I'm thankful for my health. I know I played the game a couple ways. I'm trying to find my wave. I know I made mistakes that I can't change, can only change my ways. So all in all, my heart is pure, my thought is sure, my mind is open. Another chapter in the book, ain't got no time to close it. But I ain't rushing through a moment in this journey. Ain't discussing what I know, just what I'm learning. Trying to grow, I hope you heard me and don't hold me to my past thoughts. We pass time with fine wine and lemon lime talk. Raise a glass to the present, and the past was a blessing. But moving forward to the future, looking bright as heaven. So I'm squinting with this green, with the sun all on my skin. Having fun, I can't pretend. We should do this one more again. I got my mind made up, I'ma live my life full. Releasing all my failures, that's a pretty nice tool. I feel blessed.
Alright, I'm back, guys. Still working on my pathway. Got a little bit more done. There's been some stuff going on here, so I ain't been able to totally focus on everything I'm supposed to do here. We're gonna get into that later. We're gonna do a whole separate video about that right there.
You getting on my nerves.
But yeah, this kind of what we got going here. It's just we're gonna do a little two-lane walkway here. Then we're gonna continue our walkway to come around to the side over here. But all this eventually is gonna be garden bed here. And I'll probably do, like a row here, and a row out here or something, and space everything out accordingly.
Boy, shut up.
Make it look pretty nice and neat, because it's our front yard, so we wanted to kind of have some aesthetics to it at the same time. We wanted to look good, and as people drive by, they can say, "Oh man, that looks really nice. That don't even look like it should be on this block." Right? So that's kind of what we're going for. We're trying to be different. Do something that a lot of people ain't doing out here, and that's grow our own food, because it just seems very necessary. Like we need to change our lifestyles up.
It's time to make some changes for real.
And try to pursue a pursuit of happiness through better health, through dietary. And I think that's one of my goals in life, is just to make sure my kids have that better type of upbringing that a lot of people grew up with and got away from, because back in the day, everybody was, having gardens and growing food and all kind of stuff like that. So we're just trying to get back to that. I think I'm an old soul, so that ain't really ever left me. So we're just trying to get back to the basics, back to the basics.
Back to the basics.
So that's kind of what I'm doing here. So that's why I'm redoing my pathway, because I'm going to do, like I said the other day, I'm going to do like a terrace style. And so like every level that it goes down is going to be a level where you can have food growing. And I'm going to probably take it almost all the way to the curb. We're going to do something. So I think it should look nice once we get it done. So I'm going to keep y'all updated, on the videos, and let y'all know what's going on with my other situation. Once all that play out, I'm curious to see what people think about that. So, yeah, I want y'all to stay tuned with us, man. We need the support, we need the love from you guys, because we really on a mission. A couple missions actually. We're on a mission to obviously provide for our family, to do things for our family the right way. And we want to do it in a way where we can help other people out as well. You know what I mean? Because yeah, your family matters, but I still feel like this life ain't no fun even just with your one single family. When you got a community of people though that really act in the same manner, working towards the same goals in life, I truly think that's what life is about, and so that's what we want to do. We want to build some connections. We want to eventually, once we get all our techniques down and all that stuff, we want to, start a community garden, and then, maybe do another community garden and be able to teach people, bring that back, because it's something I believe should be in the schools anyway, right? It should be in the schools where it's being taught that this is rule numero uno. You should know these type of things from just the jump. Like, So I think it's a lost art for sure, and I think it's being lost on purpose. So if I can't do whatever I can do to bring it back just slightly, you know, so that's what I'm trying to do here. It's like I said, there's some obstacles. It's people that don't want to see us shine, you know, and you know, I could say that's life, but it ain't really life for a lot of people. Those who know, I can say that, you know, that it just feel like you should be getting over the hump, and it just keep trying to bump you back. But those who know also know we ain't never gonna give up. We ain't gonna never stop fighting. We ain't gonna never stop going for what we know. And so I just want people to kind of follow me on this journey of trying to do the best deal I can do for my family, and give us some support, some love, because we're gonna put love on here. You know, we're gonna bring energy that's positive. We're gonna come with something that we think a lot of people can really enjoy and relate to. You know, so that's our main goal, is just to really show you guys how we, you know, our mistakes, our wins, you know, the stuff we can come up with to actually help maybe you out there to say, yeah, that's perfect for what I'm trying to do, or something like that. So this is our main goal out here, is just to reach and teach, and also learn, you know, in the same meaning, because every day is a learning process. Every day is a learning lesson to be learned, I should say. So we just try to take it in stride and take every lesson in stride and use it for a tool to get better for the future. So that's kind of what we're doing. And yeah, I just want to say thank you to anybody that is tuning in, you know, anybody that is watching. Man, I sure appreciate it, because like I said, we can definitely use the help.
Hey, can we get some help over here?
And I'm gonna keep you guys going, man. I just ask that you rock with me, and man, we just go on this journey together. So I'm gonna get with y'all later on, but y'all stay good, y'all stay easy, man, and I love y'all.